3M prides itself on innovation. All our products are based on innovative technologies to make people's lives easier. Most people would be familiar with the Post-it note, but we are much more than that as well. We're in medical products, we're in industrial products, consumer and office, of course, and we're also in personal safety and protection. Our customers come from a wide variety of different industries, which kind of represents the products that we house internally. So some of our customers are based in the consumer and office segment of the economy, others are in manufacturing, we have large retail customers as well, and because of that we have approximately 5,500 different products. So it represents a challenge on how we bring those products in, and it also represents a huge challenge on how we pick those products to send out to our customers. I'm Daniel LaGreca, the Distribution Centre Manager for 3M Australia. My responsibilities are to ensure that daily operations within our distribution centre are maintained, and that's to ensure that service levels to our customers, whether they're external or internal, are met. This site here houses approximately 80 people. The operators are responsible for picking and packing. Our daily average picks are about 10,000 cartons. This area here is an area where we pick a lot of split-based cartons. That is primarily the customer doesn't want the full contents of the carton. They require us to pick the inner contents of the carton and add it to other lines to an order. So we have a lot of customers that want multiple products for the one order. This is a very high throughput area, and that is a huge challenge because it requires the operator to do a large number of transactions in a very small space of time in a very small area. So the process is that the operator will have a pick label of which they scan. They'll then go to the location that they're requested to, and it's all driven by an audible response from the system via the headset. And then they'll do a scan at the location to verify they're at the right place. The Speakeasy software will then provide an audible instruction set, what they're picking, how much, and then there'll be a confirmation again by the operator to say that they've picked it, and then they'll move on until the order is completely fulfilled. One of the challenges I thought we would have was accents. And one of the amazing things I saw was that we would have people with a very distinct accent operating the unit and another person with a traditional Australian accent operate the unit. So it was never an issue. The learning and the calibration of the units was minimal as well. So operators of any descent could wear the headset, operate the Speakeasy software. It didn't seem a hindrance at all. There was no massive amounts of IT configuration or investment. It was literally, within moments, small changes to the dialogue. If the dialogue was too wordy, we took it out. If we wanted to add things, we could add things. And the operators had all that buy-in. They had all the scripts and the storyboards. They made the changes that they saw fit. I think the workers are more focused on what they're doing. Again, they're forced into picking products because they've got the prompt from the headset to tell them where to go and what to do. So I think that's where you've got gains too, because they're not having to pick up a traditional RF unit, look at the screen, put the RF unit down to then go pick the product and then put it into another box. They're focused purely on executing the pick function. When we first heard about voice picking, we looked at a lot of different solutions from a lot of different providers. But when we saw the Speakeasy solution from Wavelink, we immediately took to that because we have a long history and partnership with Wavelink, who have been a very big part of our business, and they've never let us down.
The Speakeasy product from Wavelink has probably one of the best return investments of any voice product in the market. And the reason why we say this is because it allows you to utilise and benefit from your existing investment in RF technology. If you have devices like the Motorola devices, working in your warehouse, transactionally barcode scanning, keying, and ERP or warehouse systems functional for you, but the physical doesn't work, all you really need to do is to improve that physical operation, to take what is a intrusive technology from the user's perspective and add voice to that, allow them to free up their hands, to free up the physical operation, and therefore maximise both your workflow as far as people are concerned, but also maximise your pick accuracy and pick throughput of your distribution operations.
When I first heard about the Speakeasy software from Wavelink, it's like a lot of things, it's sold in a very creative way. But to my amazement, it literally did live up to the expectations that were set. It was impressive in the ease of implementation. It was impressive on how the operators had such buy-in into the implementation phase. And it was also impressive at the end result, where our processes in the area that it was implemented were so much better streamlined than they were prior to the implementation phase. So it did live up to my expectations and then some.